You will never hear a guy whine and cry and complain as much as Georgie Svatkoff will.
Devon uploaded a video where he's basically, I believe, giving a round-by-round analysis of how his match versus Georgie is going to be like. This will be my first time watching it, but I want to kind of react to what he's saying here and see what he says.
Here we are, 3 weeks out from the Georgie Svatkoff match, and I'm going to do my exact, precise prediction round by round.
Prediction. Let's hear it.
Okay, so I'm not really training at all. I'm just gonna show up for this one.
He said that before. That is kind of hard to believe. I gotta say that he's not really training. Like, really?
How hard I think it's gonna be. I'm doing the dentist. I did the dentist match. It was a good workout.
I mean, even if he is, that is some good psychological warfare to just tell your opponent that you're just not even training. I'm just gonna show up and just whack that guy.
And I think I'm just gonna chill out and kind of go for walks and just
chill out and go for walks. That's it.
Maybe I'll hit a practice or two, but
I love it.
Round one, we get to the table. You will never hear a guy whine and cry and complain as much as Georgie Svatkoff will. I'm telling you,
wow.
You are going to listen to this guy. He's going to be so flustered. He's going to be so, uncomfortable. He's just going to be crying and crying. You're going to hear a guy cry.
He said the same thing about Hermes when he was going to face Hermes, that Hermes would be crying and complaining the whole time as well in the setup. It's almost like it's his way of putting that in the ref's mind that the other person is complaining, not because Devon's cheating, but just because, I mean, arm wrestling is a game of cheating, so whoever can get away with it the best really is at the advantageous position there.
Like you've never heard anybody cry. I won't want him to be fouled out. That won't be cool. Eventually, the refs, I'm sure, will probably foul him just because he's not going to be getting a grip at all. But eventually they're going to say go. They're going to say go.
So I think that's hinting that Devon is going to be taking a long time in that setup in that first round just to kind of get everything perfect and get Georgie flustered just with how he's gripping him up. That's, to me, what I'm hearing from this.
Tractor, top roll style pulling arm wrestler. And he's going to pull me over. He's going to pull me over. It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Okay.
As he pulls me down, I'm going to roll into his hand. And I'm going to regrip better than him.
Okay, so he concedes that Georgie is going to be able to have a good hit to get Devon in that defensive position, and then Devon is going to roll out in that first round, is what he's saying. Okay.
Research he does. I'll get a little bit more. This is going to repeat for probably 20, 25 seconds. And then I'm going to start talking to him. I'll start talking to him. Ask him how he's doing.
Wow, 20 or 25 seconds, so that's a long time for that match to keep going there. And then he's going to talk to him. Okay.
Ask him how he's feeling. He's not going to know what to do. He's not going to know anything other than the thing that he likes to do. And he'll probably give up. Round two. Similar to round one, however, he won't pull me over as far. He'll give up
Georgie's
again
strength will go
after
down
I start
over the
talking
rounds.
to him. Round three, there's no point in even starting the match at this point. I have everything. I have every single piece by round three. And round four, it'll be comedy hour.
Comedy hour round four. Is he going to dad move Georgie? Who would like to see him dad move an opponent again like he did the Wagner Bortolato? I would love to see that. The old Devon just trying new random techniques and just doing hilarious stuff on the table.
Round five will be, you will probably be like, oh, Devon, no, don't. Oh, that's terrible. Round 6. I'm sorry, Georgie. Georgie, best thing you can do is have a stomach problem or hurt your elbow or something. Don't show up. I'm going to completely destroy you. The way I've said it,
Wow.
I promise you that is the way it's going to happen. That is the way it's going to happen on December 9th. I can see it. It's so clear to me.
You guys agree with what Devon's saying, exactly how the rounds are going to go? So first round, Georgie's going to have a good offensive hit. Devon's going to be in that defensive position using his pronation. And then after 20, 25 seconds, he'll be able to reel it back in and either transition or something. And Georgie's just going to not know what to do, like you said. And then the next rounds will get easier. I think, if anything, that's how it will go. Unless even in the first round, Devon is too strong and is able to hold center table without even going in a defensive position as much.
I'm just too huge, Georgie. I'm way too massive. You're a small human being, and you don't know how to arm wrestle.
So you heard it there from Devon. Now, I want to read the comments on this video. I'm interested to see what's in the comments here. And we got a pinned comment from Devon. Somebody, I believe we got a hater here. Wow, you are a foul, narcissistic, ego-loving, prideful individual. May eat a piece of humble pie. Devon responded, no, you are. Devon is so considerate, always talking to his opponents, asking them how they feel, what is going through their minds. He genuinely cares about his opponents. We got a Russian comment. Devon is just straight up cold now. If he 3-0s this guy, then I won't doubt anything he says anymore. I mean, after Hermes, it's hard to doubt anything he's saying. And then he did the same thing to Saplankov. So, I mean, if you're thinking that Devon's going to lose, you're probably going to be proved wrong once again, to be honest. I'm sure Devon is low-key training exactly. There's no way he's not. He's just going for walks and sitting on the couch. He's a showman, not an idiot. Devon gets into people's heads. Sometimes I think he likes the mind games more than the arm wrestling. A laughing emoji. Nothing wrong with comedy hour sometimes. Everybody needs a good laugh. Funny stuff. Both of you have gripped up, and Georgie seems confident as well. Somebody said, I can never say his last name right, Svatkov. Thank you, Devon, for helping with the pronunciation. So that was an interesting analysis of how the rounds are going to go. Now, I don't know if there's more pressure on Devon. It seems like there's zero pressure. I mean, he seems entirely confident. But is it actually going to play out like he said? We're going to find out in, looks like 3 weeks now. So 3 weeks until we find out.